gloves, and we've got Ashley Lloyd, black gloves, white trim, blue gloves. This is going to be an intriguing fight. I'm quite excited about this one because you could tell they're both powerhouses.
If their records are anything to suggest why, it could be an early night. I don't want to touch from fate or anything like that. So hopefully we get a nice, well-even match contest and a good rightful winner at the end.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Really is fun to fill up in there tonight, isn't it? Really
yeah, absolutely. I mean, Ashley Lloyd again is fighting out of Basingstoke Fight Hub.
And this is our first show in this new developed circuit nightclub.
It is, so it used to be Prism, of course. There's been some changes in general to the space. Not much structurally, but I think it just looks better now, doesn't it? So it is indeed. I think the lighting above us and the fact that we can have, you know, the screens going like we do is great. Yeah. There used to be the screens behind us, didn't there? But now they're gone.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
We're getting ready to go for this light cruiserweight contest. 3 2-minute rounds.
Dimaggio versus Ashley Lloyd. Here we go. Ashley means business. They're both feeling each other out here. Ashley probably having a little bit more luck to begin with, but Dimaggio looks like he's ready to go. He certainly doesn't look like he's going to be pushed over here. It's just, can he handle the power when it hits his chin? I feel like Dimaggio's getting dragged into a little bit of a dogfight here, whereas what he'd probably benefit from is making Ashley have to box, because you could tell he just wants to come in and knock the opponent out. So if he can hold off and just sort of use his movement and boxing ability here, it will help him out a little bit more. You could tell Ashley's going for the knockout here straight away. Dimaggio needs to actually try and stop that from happening, of course, and force his own will and style onto the fight.
No, that's it, absolutely.
He needs to move his head a bit more like he is. It's some good movement from Dimaggio there. I'm quite impressed. But you know, you could tell that Ashley Lloyd is a powerful fighter, so he has to just make sure he protects his chin. Keep your chin down.
You can see that there was power there, man. It's quite funny when he does land Ashley Lloyd. I can see it within his right hand.
Agreed, but some good movement again from Dimaggio. I'm impressed by his movement, because I know most boxers, especially, you know, someone who's not got a lot of experience, you know, it's difficult when someone's throwing big bombs at you like that. It really is. So the fact that every punch that Ashley throws, he puts power behind. He does look like a fit lad, but fatigue will kick in if Dimaggio can obviously make sure he doesn't get caught by any silly punches.
Yeah, that's it. Quite an evenly matched contest so far, but Lloyd's coming through with a few good shots there. Yeah, a few good right hands from Lloyd there. One in particular when he pushed Dimaggio back.
Yeah, I can see that Lloyd's starting to get a little bit tired here. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still in this. But I think the more the fight goes on, if Dimaggio can keep using his head movement, I think that he's going to potentially be able to fatigue Ashley here.
It was an interesting first round, not an easy one to score. I did like a lot of the work from Ashley Lloyd, but he does get caught a lot coming in, and he's coming in quite square. That's always the danger of coming, because you're taking your legs away, you're taking away your balance. So if you get caught with a shot that's not that hard, it will take you away. And I'm seeing that a bit more consistently from Ashley Lloyd.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, he comes in, he's one of those fighters, and you see that at an early stage in someone's white-collar boxing career, where he knows he's got power. People are almost expecting him to come in and knock someone out, because they know once he lands. The difference is Dimaggio's actually moving his head quite well, and he's not fearful of that right hand. He's actually coming forward and trying to force his will onto the fight. The more the fight goes on, the more Ashley will tire. Dimaggio can then start fighting, you know, his fight. So let's see, I might be completely wrong. Ashley might be able to keep this up the whole time, but I know every punch he throws, he's got power behind, and he's only human, you know. He could tie here.
No, absolutely.
But let's see. It's certainly early in the fight. Oh, fantastic shot fight by Dimaggio.
Oh,
He's really putting it on.
This is really heating up into a barnstormer here, man. That's an unbelievable right hand from Dimaggio. Best shot of the fight by far. Potentially the best shot of the night as well.
Yeah, I almost feel like Dimaggio's tactics was to let Ashley come forward and, you know, get this false sense of security that Dimaggio's not going to throw big combos. And next thing you know, he's just flying out the blocks. Yeah. Love to see it.
He took it well, Ashley Lloyd. He got good credit where it's due. You know, that could have put a lot of people over.
Square on again, though, as you say. I think that's what Ashley needs to work on a little bit, perhaps. Just his stance and ensuring that he's not coming in too square on. A little bit more of a variety of starting his attacks. Because it does become a little bit obvious that he's coming in to throw that big right. Yeah. If Dimaggio can now continue to do what he's doing in this round, he could really make a difference and take it to Ashley, which again we haven't seen Ashley in a second round.
No. Oh, good shot from Ashley. He landed 3 or 4 there.
There you go. It seems like he's found his second wind here, and Dimaggio's under a bit of pressure.
This is going to be a very hard round to score. The first one was very hard to score.
Great shot from Ashley there. Dimaggio's a little bit like a rabbit in the headlights at the moment. He needs to continue to move. Perhaps he's come out thinking that he can stop Ashley in the second round. Barrage of punches and he's tired himself out. Good second round, really good. The reason I like that round so much is again because I was shocked to see Dimaggio come out and really take it to Ashley. However, Ashley was able to fare the storm and caught his second win. So it's like both fighters are getting tired and then they're coming back with their own energy. And that really does create a good fight. You see it with pro fights, like, you know, when AJ fights, he fatigues a little bit. He knows how to take a round off, and then suddenly he's back, and the power is always still there. So, fantastic round.
No, a very good second round, a very hard round to score. I'm going to sit on the fence on this one. I'm not going to score this fight because I don't actually know how. I find it very difficult to score, and I don't want to be unfair on either guy. And I'll make my mind up after the third round who I think's won. That's what I would do.
We'll do that then. I'm more than happy to do that.
What an insane fight though. Best fight of the night.
Oh, it's fantastic. Really enjoyed this. Here we go, third and final round. Dimaggio versus Ashley Lloyd, light cruiserweight contest. This is the third of the 3 2-minute rounds, so it's all to fight for. As myself and Shane Watson was just saying, it really is anyone's fight at this point. It's difficult to judge. I think Ashley's probably had the better work for me. I think that Dimaggio really did put some effort into the second, but I don't know if it's enough to say that Ashley's not had the better of the two successes. Oh, great shot from Ashley there. That landed on the chin of Dimaggio quite sweetly. And again, I think both boxers know they need this round. Oh, great shot from Ashley again. Doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He's caught his second win. No, I think the fitness is really something here. Yeah. Because they really haven't slowed down at all with the punches they're throwing. Ashley's just taking this fight by storm now. This is what the judges want to see when making their decision in the third round. If anyone wonders what the judges look at in a close fight when it comes to the third round, it's that sort of willpower to, you know, these guys must be absolutely shattered, yet they don't stop throwing punches. It really does always get my respect, because I know how hard it is to be in there still doing that in the third round. Huge respect to both fighters here.
No, they're both putting it all on the line.
Their feet. Dimaggio's still going. I think Ashley's definitely took this round, in my humble opinion.
You can see how tired they both are, and they're still in there getting their all.
Brilliant fight.
Each other to the end.
Brilliant fight. I'm glad they're embracing. I'm glad they're showing respect, because that's two absolutely huge hearts in that ring at the moment.
was a great fight. The work
Good effort from both.
Actually, Lloyd walks away from that the winner. He had that little bit more at the end. He came through a ton of tough time, and I think the second round, that big overhand right he took. And he's just shown a little bit more to me tonight.
Yeah.
And he's that little bit fitter and a guy who wants to do that little bit more.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. I think, actually he's got a big crowd here by the looks of it, and he deserves it. I think he deserves that win, in my opinion. Again, I'm not a judge here, but at the same time, I think his determination and grit just to ensure that he doesn't slow down has probably got him this win. Really good.
Great
to be fair, I'll be honest, I'd like to see that back one day. I'd like to see them, go off and perhaps fight other people, but I'd like to see that back when they've both had another year, perhaps, of boxing experience. Here we go, we're going to let Glenn announce this. Yeah, I think the right man won. However, I really do want to show the respect to Dimaggio for coming out and not letting someone, blow him away.